Hey, it's Kelly. I'm back and I have a video about the vibe of your vacation rental, right? So, when I talk about the vibe, I'm talking about what type of guests do you want to attract to your short term rental? So, for example, if you have a one bedroom, you probably are going to just attract people who are traveling through town, who might just be in town for the weekend, or you might attract professionals who might be in town for a month or longer, however long in order to complete their assignments. So, what would you include in that type of place? All right. So, in that type of place, it will be pretty basic because you only have one or two people who would be there. So, you would just have your bare necessities. You're not worried about entertainment. You're not worried about including things that will keep people engaged while they're at the house or the apartment, right? Because it's just one or two people who would be there versus if you have another property, let's just say you have 3 4 bedrooms or more, you probably would gear those types of places towards different crowds or different types of guests. So for example, you might gear it towards a family, you might gear it towards people who want to come and have parties, you might want to gear it towards corporate people who want to come for retreats. You never know. But with those different groups, you have to include different things at your property, right? So let's go ahead and talk about that. I'll show you a few pictures and give you a few examples of one of the properties I've set up, and it was geared towards having a large number of guests who can come and enjoy the house. So families, it was actually geared towards families. It was geared towards corporate retreats and meetings, and it was geared towards just large groups in general who wanted to spend time together on a getaway. So stay tuned and I'll show you next some pictures and some things that you can include in your properties to kind of make them more attractive whenever people are looking for a vacation rental on Airbnb or VRBO or any of the other booking agencies. Okay, so here's an example of a property we have that we turned the garage into a game room, right? We wanted a space for people to enjoy in the house. This was a great 3 car garage, and we put a couple of different things in here so that people could enjoy. Now, we had an air conditioner in the garage because it got hot. So, sometimes of the year or parts of the year, it got extremely, extremely hot. So, we had a air condition and a fan in there just to kind of keep it a little bit comfortable for people. All right. We have a game table. So, it was a cardboard table where we just people could play board games, all kind of cards, dominoes, things like that. We have air hockey, ping pong table, and pool table, a gaming system. So let me just kind of show you a few pictures here, kind of give you an idea of some things you could possibly do as well. All right, so this was the ping pong table, which let me give you a better picture. Right, so this is a little bit better. This was a ping pong table we put in there. This was not the original table. We actually had a different one, but it got broken. So we bought a new one and we put it in the garage to replace the other one. And some of our guests, or I'm not going to say some, a lot of our guests are extremely great people. This ping pong table was actually delivered while I had guests staying in the property. And they actually opened it up and put it together and set it up and started playing with it, which helped me out a lot, right? All right. So another example is here. We had a air hockey table. So kids and adults love air hockey. Gaming system. Now we have an older gaming system. It's the Xbox 360. Bought it used, but people still play with it. People still enjoy it. So it didn't matter. I didn't have to go get something brand spanking new because they're on vacation. They just want something to do. They just want something to play with. So this fit the bill. All right. Another example, we had a pool table in the garage as well. All right. So people can play pool. So this was just a whole hangout space. In addition to that, we also had in our office area, we had a poker table or excuse me, poker set, I should say. But The table, as you can see, it fit perfectly. People would sit in here, play poker, play cards, look at TV. They would have meetings. We had easels, we had projectors, we had all kind of different things that people could use, whether they were there on business or pleasure. So this is another example. The property also had a swimming pool here. There was also a basketball court. There was also a trampoline in the back. I don't have those pictures up, but yes, this property fit the bill for a lot of different things, and it definitely was something or a place where people could enjoy. So these are just some examples of what you could do in your property. You don't have to have a large property to do something like this. Even if you have a smaller one, just put some games in there, put some cards and different things for people to do and entertain themselves while they're in the home. Even if you have a garage, maybe one car, two car garage that you're not utilizing, turn it into a game room. If you experience winters and summers in your area, you might have to put a heater and an air conditioner or a combination type of system in there to keep it nice and comfortable for people. But it is a great selling point for people who would love to just enjoy the house. People like to go out, sightsee, do different things in the city, but when they come home or come back to the vacation rental, which is their home for that time, they want to relax, or they might just want to rest for a day and not go out and do anything because they've been so busy being a tourist. I know I've had those experiences where I just need one day where I just want to relax and I don't want to leave and do anything. So those are some things you can do again to kind of boost up your bookings. I hope that helped you. If you have any questions, please feel free. Leave me the questions in the comments. Please subscribe. You can like the video, and then you'll continue to get notifications on future videos. Talk to you later. Bye.